Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Gianna, and today I have another story for you. So this story is gonna be a ghost story. So my old apartment, not really an apartment, but like townhome, the old place that I used to live in, I lived in with 6 roommates. And my place was haunted. A lot of people don't believe it. A lot of people don't believe in ghosts or anything of that sort, anything of supernatural, and I do. So I'm going to tell you guys a story. You can believe it or not, but it's what happened. My roommate saw it too, and let's just get right into the story. So I lived on the second floor with my other roommate, and Ravina lived on the third floor, and then another roommate lived in the room right next to her, and that was a 2-person room. So it was a townhome, so there was a studio, 2 smaller bedrooms on the second floor with a kitchen and a living room, and then you go up the stairs and it's Ravina's bedroom and then another bedroom that is huge and is with 2 people. So all the roommates, besides the one that I was living on the studio, were all in the kitchen, and we're sitting there, and we realized that we had a ghost in the house when there was a bunch of things like moving at night, a lot of noises in the kitchen, like there was different things that happened that we were like, okay, there was a ghost in the house. And so I really hate talking about it, but I honestly thought that I should share it with you guys. So this is what happened. So we were all making dinner, like talking, getting to know each other, all this stuff. And so I want to say we were in the house for, I want to say like 3 months already. So we already like knew our roommates, we got along with them, we were just all sitting there and like talking and like making dinner. We all made dinner at the same time, and like we all ate together. And so we had this little island in the middle, and it had 3 bar stools. And so I was sitting on the bar stool closest to my room. So the kitchen's here, my room was over here, with my roommate's room. Sorry, using the wrong finger. My roommate's room. And then down the stairs was like right here. So we're sitting there and we're all talking about like different things. And keep in mind, my door is closed and my roommate's door is closed, the one that lives right next to me. So I was like, okay. So we're all talking all of a sudden. And then all of a sudden, I see a black figure run into my room. My door is shut. It scared the shit out of me. Like, I was like, oh my God. And then I look over to my roommate and I was like, did you see that? And she's like, the black figure? Yeah, I saw it. And I was like, oh, yay. Like, I'm hoping you're nice, because I'm not dealing with that. Like, fuck that. That's not happening. So all of our roommates, all of us, all went into my room because we turned on every light, like looked around, there was nothing. And I was not going to sleep in there. Hell no. I am definitely not going to sleep in a room where I saw a black figure run through my closed door into my room. Oh, hell no. Like, you could tell me that I was hallucinating, that like, oh, I probably saw something move, but in reality wasn't anything. No, I saw what I saw, and my roommate saw what she saw, and it was just like, after that, we were like, oh shit, like our house is haunted, like we're not doing this, we're not doing that, fuck that. So Ravina, I was like, hey, like I'm sleeping in your room tonight, we cool? And she's like, yeah, we're cool, we're good. So I slept in her room, I want to say for like 3 nights. So like during the day, I would go in my room, I would have my door open, because I would trust it during the day. At night, no. I don't trust having like any lights off or anything like that. I didn't trust it. I was afraid that like that black figure was going to show up again, something of that sort. And I wasn't having it. So I was like, okay, whatever. So then I slept in her room for a few days, and then we played some like I don't know what it's called, but like Ravina is Indian, so she started playing some like religious like songs like in the house, and it seemed to work. And I have a cross in my bedroom at the time, so I had a rosary in my bedroom and all this stuff, and I was like, okay, like I'm safe, I'm pretty sure I'm fine, all this stuff. But like there would be instances where I didn't see the black figure anymore, but I would hear noises in the kitchen when nobody would be in the kitchen, or the lights would flicker on and off in the kitchen and I would see it underneath my door. And I would like text the roommates in a group chat and ask like, hey, like, did you do this? Like, are you trying to scare me? What's going on? Are you in the kitchen? Are you even home? And every single time they're like, no, we're in our rooms. Like, what is going on? I was like, well, that's great. Like, all right, I'm going to just, at this point, I was just like, I'm stopping. I'm not going to acknowledge it anymore. Like, I'm just going to sit in my bed with my stun gun next to my bed, my knife next to my bed, and my baseball bat. Like, I know that that's not going to help me with a supernatural being, but if somebody breaks in, I mean, I got stuff to protect myself. But that was pretty much the ghost story. I mean, there was people in other townhomes that have had like things happen to them about like the ghost or whatever, but like the main story of this new townhome was that when they were building it, there was one of the construction workers was building like the building, and he or she fell and died. And so that's the thing that haunts that townhome. And so honestly, we thought we were crazy because we were like, okay, like there's a ghost in the house. That's fun. Like, yay. Like, I think we're seeing things. And then we would hear other people's stories about what happened in their townhome. And we're like, okay, we're probably not going crazy, but something's going on. And these are brand new buildings. So we're like, there's no way that there is a ghost. Like, these are brand new buildings. Like, there could be something about like, oh, like maybe it's built on an ancient burial ground, but like I really doubt that. So that was the story that was going around. And so we don't know if it's true. We don't know if it's not. Like, we don't know anything. We just kind of like took the townhome's like word for it. And so we're like, okay, whatever. But like, we saw what we saw, and that was the instance that happened in the house. And I'm happy that I no longer live there because I don't have to deal with it. But I feel bad for Ravina because she still has to deal with it. And there's times that like I go over to her house and there is noises, but like then she texts the group chat and it's nobody in the house. Like, they're all in their rooms or they didn't go anywhere and it's just things are moving. We're like, oh, okay. And I know it's really bad, but like we named the ghost, and I'm not going to say the name because I'm afraid that it's going to follow me here. And I'm a big scaredy cat, so I'm definitely not going to do that. But that was basically the ghost story. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, put in the comments down below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe to my channel to see more videos. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and love ya.